You're watching Palm Wine Stories. Sit, relax, and enjoy a tale well told. Today we will be talking about the Whispering Forest of Ovia. I still remember the scent of the forest, the way the earthy aroma of decaying leaves mixed with the sweetness of blooming flowers. My grandmother, Mami, would take me to Ovia, the Whispering Forest, when I was a child. We'd walk along the winding paths, the sunlight filtering through the dense canopy above, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. Mommy would point to the trees, their trunks sturdy and strong, their branches like nature's own sculptures. These trees have seen generations come and go, she'd say. They hold secrets and stories that only the forest knows. I'd listen, entranced, as the wind rustled through the leaves, whispering secrets in a language I couldn't quite understand. One day, a young girl named Akua wandered into Ovia, searching for the rare and precious Osisi Nne herb. Her mother lay ill, and the village elder had told her that only this herb could heal her. Akua's heart was heavy with worry, and her eyes shone with determination. As she walked deeper into the forest, the whispers grew louder, the trees seeming to lean in, their branches tangling together like skeletal fingers. Akua felt a shiver run down her spine, but she pressed on, her feet quiet on the forest floor. The forest spirits, ancient and mischievous, began to weave a spell around Akua. They led her astray, making her walk in circles, the trees seeming to shift and change around her. Akua's senses grew dull, and she stumbled, her feet catching on hidden roots. Just when she thought she'd lost her way forever, Akua stumbled upon a clearing. In the center stood an ancient tree, its trunk twisted and gnarled with age. The tree's branches seemed to reach out to her, like a wise elder calling out to a lost child. The tree spoke to Akua in a voice that echoed in her mind, "What do you seek, young one?" Akua explained her mother's illness and her quest for the Osisi Nne herb. The tree listened, its branches swaying gently in the breeze. The tree presented Akua with a challenge: solve my riddle, and I reveal the herb's location. But be warned, the answer comes with a price, one that will change your life forever. Akua, desperate to save her mother, agreed to play along. The riddle went thus: what can be broken, but never held? What can be given, but never sold? Akua thought deeply, the whispers of the forest growing louder, guiding her toward the answer. She thought of her mother's love, her father's guidance, and the village's support. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over Ovia, Akua's eyes lit up with understanding. "The answer is a promise," she exclaimed. The ancient tree nodded its branches, and a pathway of soft, golden light appeared, leading Akua to the rare Osisi Nne herb. Akua's hands trembled as she plucked the herb, its fragrance filling the air. But as she turned to leave, the forest spirits claimed their prize. Akua's voice was taken, silenced by the forest magic. She returned to her village, the herb in hand, but unable to speak. Her mother, healed by the herb's potency, was overjoyed to see her daughter return. But Akua's silence was a mystery, a story the villagers would whisper about for generations to come. Some said she'd made a pact with the forest spirits, trading her voice for her mother's life. Others claimed she'd been chosen for a greater purpose, one that only the forest knew. As for me, I've heard the whispers of Ovia, felt the forest magic in my bones. I've walked the winding paths, feeling the weight of the forest secrets. And I know that sometimes, the greatest gifts come with unexpected cost, and the forest secrets are not always meant to be shared. If you enjoyed this story, drop a palm wine emoji in the comments, subscribe, and come back next Sunday for more palm wine stories.